Righty ho, and let's just clean the lens here, shall we? Just go like that. That should work. Now, wow, I went to an auction yesterday, and picked up a bunch of thingies. You should see. Whoa, and these blokes came over, bought a whole bunch of tools, you see. And I've been just taxing these, taking like the antique ones out, and all kinds of gear, just loads of different bits and pieces, and I've been just taxing loads. I've chucked loads in that tool, I've chucked loads there. I've been taxing it like all over the show for some of the things I want, and like some of the newer stuff, and I've been keeping the antique stuff for you guys, so that's the way it is. I made up this piece here, and I've got all my screw holes ready to go. That lines up with that little marker there, and it's gonna chuck in there, so you get this awesome original. No, I made that. But you get this original box that comes with it. Right, what a beauty. Yeah, so you get that. Now, obviously all this is going to go by sea freight. And she's going to get heavy, about 24, 25 kilos it's running at. So eBay takes 10% of freight monies. Oh, you decided to charge, did you? Right then. So I have to figure out weights and measures, and I've got a lump on that 10% that those eBay takes. For whatever reasons, they take 10% of freight monies and all that sort of thing. Oh mate, I've been at it for a long time. All these saws came with them, and some of the saws, they're all perfect and antiques. And some of them, like one side, for instance, some of them are just one-sided. Some of them might have been perfect on one side, but a chip on the other. So I went through all of them, and we'll do something with those at some stage. Some of the chaps over there, the Daikudogu guys, the carpenters, they come in and they go, whoa, they're going through this stuff and looking at me like, I want that, and I'm like, yeah, go and take it, and just, there you go, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. That's just the way it works. Now, so you get all of this, and that box and that bit of wood I cut up just then, and I'm going to screw it all down, and I'll put those tie down things up like that. Now, I wasn't sure which colour blades went with which, and because they were all separated and in these oil pack things, like this sort of stuff. The blades came in those saws, that's all going to be separate, but in this sort of oil paper type of stuff, and that's what they were in. So, and once I pulled them all out, I figured, oh, well, that one goes with him right there, and he goes with him, he goes with him, and he goes with him, and that wide piece goes with him, and they all go together like that, and blah blah. So it's all good. There you go. Blades are great. Loads of chisels. Check this one out. He's running around 40. There's see plenty of meat on it. Got a bit of a cracking in the handle here. There you go, right there. But she that's gonna be fine. That's actually just a grain line right there. Yeah, plenty of meat on it. It's running at what, 48 mil, something on those lines. We've got another pretty wide one here too. See, plenty of meat on it. And yeah, loads of real good chisels here, all antiques. And so I chucked in. I found some pretty groovy things. I thought, oh, I'll chuck that in there, and you know, that thing's not old, but it's just groovy. So I figured, oh, well, some of them I sort of kept myself, you know, and I sort of chucked a few extra bits in there. And you got some other just radnesses, yeah, and that's just rad. In fact, the bloke last time I had some tools, had one of those, and a bloke over there, he said, oh, I'll give you 2,000 yen for that. That's like 18, 19 bucks. He just went bam. So, you know, just for one of those. So great stuff here. Now, I think this bloke, whomever owned this stuff, I presume that this come from a deceased estate, because no bloke, worth his salt. Well, obviously this bloke, he was a hard man, and because all the tools and gear he had, my, I'm talking about some serious stuff. This bloke got all kinds of serious hardware. So this bloke, he was a real man, Yeah, real man. So he's coming. I'm getting my weight back. I'm chucking down, going on Rich Piano, and just 12 meals a day. Yeah, bigger by the day. Okay, that's 3 meals a day. But that's a lot for me. Right, I reckon this bloke must have just put this tape on here. I don't think there's any cracking around. I don't see anything. Just for a bit of grip. This is a beauty, and look at that. It's got this shape design here. Whether that was chipped at some stage and they reground it, but I doubt it. I think maybe that's the actual design, which is something I haven't seen before. Some really groovy hammers and some sort of chisely, hammery, whatever, and wedge hammers or whatever. This axe here, look at that. It's even got the lines in it. That handle's cracked and all, but if you make yourself up a new one, you'll be sweet. These are quite popular. And got another adze here. Alright, so this is I'm going to put it up for a crazy good price. This it's had its day, but I reckon that's just rad. Just radalicious, just like this one here. Look at this. This is rad. That's usable. Isn't that cool? Awesomeness. Got a few saws here. This one here is one of those retractable dealies. That's a wood handle too. These days they've got plastic, and so all this is old school stuff. A very nice blade, in fact, with that too. I might even show you. Check this out. Savage! Look at this. Yeah! Whoa! Yeah. Does that even lock into itself? Looks like you've got to tighten that up. If you don't, let's go with that then. Well, maybe that sort of, you use that and put that around there. Is that to go? I don't know. So, or is it just designed so for stupid people like me to lop off my fingers in one go? Sha! I think that wise to figure upon this. Does that come out of there? Pull that bloody thing out there, and then put that there so it doesn't retract when you're using it. Is that the case? And you lock it up there. Right, be careful with that. Sure. Just take care with that, and you'll figure that out. Now, and don't wave it around like a sword like I just did. I'm beginning to think maybe I'm a moron. What did you just call yourself? Right, now, what we have here... Oh, here's another one right here. That's also a wooden handle, isn't it? See, that's got that locking pin in there. There you go, see? That's what I was expecting. Yeah, push that. Go like that. Watch your fingies. And yeah. Bit of key eye. Right. This thing here, awesomeness. Look at that. This thing, beautiful piece. I have checked it out, and she works. And she's good. Yep. And it's just good. Look at that, eh? Right, hang on, let me just play with this for a second. Got a ratchet, you got a two-way ratchety thingy here or whatever, and you'll figure out, and go like that, there you go, hey, look at that, and you tighten that up like that, and you can loosen it off like that, and then you whack your thingy in there, and you've got your, and you just go wee. Alright, that's it. I'm drinking black coffee, you see. Look at this. This is the second one. So I'm a bit out of my banana right now. Whatever. This is awesome. And there you go. And I reckon that might need a bit of lube or something, or that's just a ratchet piece itself. Some of them are reversible. Yes. you'll figure that out. But these are quite expensive units, just, you know, that. So obviously, you know, you're getting a fantastic deal. I'm going to put up on a 7-day listing because this stuff's just rad, isn't it? Look at that, beautiful. Yes, that's just a ratchet in itself, rather than. I like that. You stop playing with stuff and just start selling. Yeah. Damn it, you're so mean on me. Cool hammer right there. These groovy dealies. Yeah, cute unit there. And don't worry, I'm banging them down on the table, but they're retracted, see? And you tap them down as per will. Cool unit there. Very sharp indeed. There's another colour. They all got cool kanji going on. That's a cool maker's mark going on that one. Look, am I going to get onto this and chuck them all in there? Just have a look at the meat on that. It's still plenty. See, that goes up there. There you go. Nice. Real antique. So, hopefully a bunch of you blokes will be able to be viewing, because I know that if there are a lot of dudes out there, a lot of Europeans, like the Swedes, like this sort of stuff. I know a lot of dudes, if a lot of dudes do get to see this stuff, hopefully, I mean, if you're not going to buy it, but you know a mate that's keen, hey, hook him up with the information that this stuff is up for sale. And what I'm going to do with that one, I'm going to, oh, this bloke was in here a bit earlier, one of the blokes, Carpentry, helping that dude, and he's walking around and he goes, whoa, look at all this cool stuff, and he goes, oh, I've got one. This is the 04, and he's got an 01, I think he said was a, yeah, I think he's got an 01, which is, they're different, 04 to 07, they were all the same apart from very minor changes, so they're the sought after ones right there. That's the Japanese built, and not the American built. They say the machining is tolerances are better for the Japanese ones, and they're far more sought after. He's well keen on that. Oh. Right then, what was I babbling on about? Right, gonna use this stuff and those plasticky lock-in dealies on that, and I'm gonna screw it in first, right? I've got screws and stuff, and then do all that, and that'll be well secured. I'm gonna throw a bunch of these. What we got here? 38mm dealies. They're gonna go in there. Right. I reckon. Oh, look at these. Look at these designs, man. Some of them are just radalicious. The radness here. There's just radness all over the place. No, dealies there. Smaller dealies here, and all kinds of dealies. Ooh. Dealies there. And, ooh, look at that little cute one. I'm losing my goddamn banana. Alright, so that's that. Way cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with these just yet, whether I separate them and have 2 listings or the one, or just because I'm thinking of how to pack them and separate them, you know, put sort of cardboard between them or whatever. So I might sort of do half, something like that with those. Where do all these guys come from? I'm going to do something with these. Yes, that's cool. Look at that cool looking guy in there. Whoa, look at that. The muscle's coming. The muscle is coming. Yes. Yeah, whatever. Right, back to it. Yeah, I'm going to whack my thingy on that voltmeter and check. I've been chucking out some batteries because some of them are stuffed. Right. As you can tell, I'm really sort of focused on exactly what I'm planning to do right now. That looks pretty good. Oh, just chuck that in with there. There you go, you can have that. I'm not sure if I can get this one in. But that, well, there you can have that too, if it will fit. You know what I might do? I might exchange. Yeah, I might exchange this one because that seems a bit. This is a bit savage. Oh, I'll save that for that because I reckon that might be a bit on the dangerous side, to be honest. I think this one might have to retire. Yeah, I might have to retire this. Yeah, I don't want someone lopping themselves off. Triangular. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I might retire that. Just for safety's sake. Safety purposes. Yeah, alright, that's retired. Okay, that'll be that. And, right, this video's got 40 seconds to go. Right, what's the plan here? I'm sure I've got a plan. Oh, I've got this really cool shogi board just earlier. And a few other dealies. There's a beautiful shamisen in there. Is that the box? I think that's the box. Yeah, I'm just babbling right now. That'll do.